And we also found at the same time doing our studies that chocolate turned out to be a strong anti-inflammatory. It works the same as Advil or Celebrex, is a COX-1 and COX-2 inhibitor, stopping inflammation. So we have chocolate stopping inflammation, stopping the oxidative process. And so now let's look at some of the diseases when we do the studies to see what that does. And one is that lowered the blood pressure by increasing something called nitric oxide, opens the blood vessels up and the blood pressure drops. Starts healing the inside of those arteries to make them cleaner, stops that Velcro stickiness in there, stops the inflammation, stops the fat from being oxidized so it's not going to be stuck inside the vessels. So the combination is it starts cleaning up the arteries. So we start having healthier hearts and better blood flow to the brain. Matter of fact, a few months ago they did a study and found that increased the blood flow in the middle of the brain 4 times as much blood going to the brain. Their conclusion was it's going to help with dementia, help with memory, decrease a lot of neurodegenerative diseases by chocolate increasing the blood flow to the brain. So we also found that it kept, the platelets from sticking together and stopping the clots from forming. So we had a lot of benefits of cardiovascular benefit. We did a study at University of Utah that we're just getting ready to publish that again took Shasai Active, the one in the bottle, and we found again it decreased the blood pressure, stopped the inflammation, decreased the cholesterol. Matter of fact, increased lean muscle mass in people and started decreasing their weight. Just had marked weight loss. We also found an interesting thing is it helped diabetics. It made the insulin in their body work better. It also actually even, according to the University of Utah study and one last week down in Yale, it actually increased the production of insulin inside the pancreas to handle sugars better. So the overall effect is our chocolate, or Shasai, was helping diabetics maintain their blood sugars, lower the blood sugars, and for the rest of us, it helped us prevent diabetes if we're on that, have that propensity towards or predisposition towards diabetes. It helped prevent that, and it also helped those that have that cravings for sweets and for hunger and hypoglycemia or whatever you want to call it. But it kept our blood sugars even throughout the day, so you don't have the craving. I gotta eat. Because what happens if you eat the wrong thing? Your sugars go up, your insulin goes up, it forces it goes down, then you have low sugars, then what do you want to do? Eat more. And so if we could keep your sugars even, we're going to keep your weight down. And so we noticed a lot of people on chocolate. We didn't notice at first, but in the first 6 to 7 months, we had all these people losing copious amount of weight from eating chocolate because it kept their blood sugars even and gave them some energy.